Hey guys, and welcome to another tactics video for FNaF 1. My name is Kamilian. Now before we go through the tactics night by night, it helps to understand the jump scare rules for each animatronic. Bonnie only comes down the left and Chica only comes down the right. They will enter the room if you are not fast enough in shutting the door, or completely miss them in the hallway. But they will only jump scare you if you raise and lower the camera once they're already in the room. Freddy only comes down the right hand side unless you lose power, and will only enter the room when the right hand door is open and you look at the camera. He will then attack you at random once he's in the room. Foxy will become more active if you look at camera 1C too much or too little. Foxy will also become more aggressive and more active the more you hit Freddy's nose on the poster in the office. Golden Freddy appears at random when you lower the camera. If he does appear in your office, simply raise the camera as soon as possible and he'll disappear. Night 1 is really easy when you think about it, because Freddy will not move at all on this night. He will stay on the show stage, which means you only have 4 animatronics to worry about. Yes, you can still get hit by Foxy or Golden Freddy on night 1, contrary to most myths. 3 of those 4 can only get you, however, when you lower the camera. So as long as you don't look at the camera, and you don't touch Freddy's nose on that damn poster, you can simply sit and wait for 6 AM. I do stress that if you do start hitting that nose, you will annoy Foxy, and with each press, you increase your chances of getting hit. And once you pass a certain time throughout the night without looking at the camera, one or both Bonnie and Chica are gonna be in the room, meaning you're not gonna be able to stop Foxy from coming. On night 2, Foxy becomes more active, and you'll also notice increased movement from both Chica and Bonnie. To keep Foxy happy on this night, and to see incoming runs from him, you will need to look at the camera. In short though, all you need to do is look at the lights in the halls every now and then, and every 2 or 3 cycles, look at Foxy, which is camera 1C. Shut the door when required, and open as soon as they disappear, and you'll make it through night 2, no problem. Night 3 is where things start to get really interesting. Freddy will begin to move on this night, and has a set movement system. Please see my animatronic movement video for more details. You can slow Freddy's movements down by applying the same tactics to him as you do to Foxy, i.e. watching him on the cameras. This will use more power. I chose to completely ignore Freddy until he was right at my door. Once he's there, he won't enter the room unless you raise the camera with the right door open. So whenever you look at the camera, just shut the right hand door. You'll notice Freddy's laugh. That is to signify him moving from room to room. So it can be very easy to keep track of exactly where the bear is. Now I understand that the thought of that bear looming ever closer is not something you want to think about, but don't let that distract you from Foxy. Now night 4, pretty much copy and paste what I've said for night 3, but here Freddy will reach your door a lot faster, especially if you're not watching him. You will also need to be a lot faster on closing the doors when the animatronics appear in the hallways, and you will also need to check Foxy a little more frequently for each night moving forward, as he will no longer be satisfied in just the quick flicks every now and then. Night 5 can come down to RNG, but in short, focus mainly on the lights and looking at camera 1C. Shut the right door when looking at the camera once Freddy arrives, and pray that you've kept Foxy at bay. Night 6 almost completely comes down to RNG and how many times you get hit by Foxy, or by how well you manage to hold him off, as he will take more power from you with each consecutive attempt on the door. Just keep doing what you've been doing. But as I mentioned earlier, you will need to look at Foxy more often, but don't look at him too much. You need to find that sweet spot. Now, whilst looking at Foxy more often does open you up to vulnerability, as in letting Bonnie or Chica into your office, and also having to shut the right-hand door to view the camera in the first place once Freddy's there, the use of this power is still more beneficial than letting Foxy run at the door, as eventually Foxy starts taking 2, 4, 8, 16% of power with each attempt on the door. Night 7. Firstly, congratulations on getting this far. This is no small feat. Now, first, the elephant in the room. Yes, by now, we all know that if you type in 1987, you will receive an instant jump scare from Golden Freddy, and your game will crash. So, moving forward from that, 4x20 mode. There are two main tactics that have proven the most successful amongst players thus far. The first tactic is the most reliable one, which gets you a fair way into the night most of the time if done correctly. And that is simply to alternate the lights, left, right. Do that about 2 to 4 times, then check Foxy, flick up, flick down, quickly. And then straight back to checking those lights. The alternate tactic is the one that I myself used to beat 4x20 mode. This tactic is harder, and it's also very much hit and miss. There were times in which it comfortably got me to 5 AM. Other times, I barely even got to 2 AM. Now bear with me on this tactic. Leave the camera on 4B. Flick the camera up and down very quickly 2 to 3 times. Then look at the lights once each. Rinse and repeat. Freddy will not enter the room as you are looking at him in 4B when you open the camera. Now, to address the concerns that you're all thinking, take the chance to look at Foxy once every 3 or 4 cycles of this, or grab the chance to have a sneak peek when you shut the door on Chica, as shutting the door on Chica also shuts the door on Freddy. Just please don't forget to put the camera back on 4B to continue this tactic. Now, FNaF 1, tactically speaking, is very simple, but very difficult due to RNG and your own anticipation of the animatronics. The less you fear them, the less you worry about them, the better you're gonna be. Don't let them get to you, as once they're inside your head, it's only a matter of time before they get into your office. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this short night-by-night tactical video of FNaF 1. I will be releasing tactical videos for each FNaF going forward, so please keep a lookout for those in the future. But for now, I hope to see you in my next stream or my next video. Until then, my name's Kamilian, and I'll leave you with my victory over 4x20 mode. Later, guys. I can't shut the door. Chica's in the room. I am so close. Come on. 5%, 4%. It's 5 AM. Come on. Oh my god! Gas! Gas! Oh my god! Oh my god! Gas! Oh god!